The question looming, and the question a lot of Democrats want to know is, will Merrick Garland, will the Department of Justice prosecute based on what they've seen here? What's your view of that, and what might be the implications if they do?
Well, Willie, first of all, will they? Decision one is to do it. Decision two is to decide how to do it, right? You could argue the committee's presenting three potential areas to pursue a criminal investigation. One is the conspiracy to overturn the election. One is his incitement of the riot itself on January 6th. And then the third is the follow the money angle, right? Which is the raising all the money and defrauding folks. You know,
A few years ago, there was a show called Dr. Phil. And on that show was an episode of a lady who really believed that she was sending money to her lover over in England or something like this. And over the course of a few years, she sent like $375,000. Her daughter brought her on the show to try to convince her that this is all a scam. Well, it took the entire show of Dr. Phil to prove to her beyond a shadow of a doubt that yes, it was in fact a fucking scam. And here's how she reacted.
So he says he was born in Belgium on that day. That is not true.
Whatever.
Well, it's not whatever. He was not born.
Well, whatever.
All of his phone numbers are untraceable. All his IP addresses are blocked. And these emails that he writes so eloquently to you.
Okay, it's all wrong. It's all bad. He doesn't exist. Okay, you got your point across. Okay, Kathy's happy.
I'm not
No, no,
happy.
Shut up.
Don't tell me to
This
shut
isn't.
up.
Shut up.
I'm not
You
shut up.
face bitch. You better shut up.
I'm not shut up.
I'm talking to him, not you.
I'm not
Okay.
Shut up.
That's the liberal mindset. If you can ever finally convince them of the things that we have been hollering for years, if you can ever convince them, all they will ever do is really say something like, well, your logic is still flawed and you just happen to be right by accident. Or, holy shit, they think that you want to be right so that you can have power over them. Look, nobody in their right fucking mind wants to believe that the president is a fucking pedophile and that his son is smoking crack and that they have business dealings with a foreign enemy. But then again, nobody in their right fucking mind is going to do everything they can to actively ignore that possibility in the face of so much fucking evidence.